C.D. Porter, who is in studio with us today. Hey, man, it's great to have you.
It's an honor to be here.
Thank you for making the trip, man, to Maryland from Norfolk, Virginia. I mean, that ain't no game.
Traffic, man, you know.
Yeah.
It is what it is, right?
Well, for my audience who may not know who C.D. Porter is, he's an anointed vocalist, an anointed artist, an anointed musician from the Northern Virginia area. I've known him for some time now. He has great music, great voice, and a great ministry, and he's a great family man. So let's get started with this interview. Talk to me about your beginning.
Oh, man.
How'd you start playing, man?
I started around the age of 12. Grew up in a small town. I know you announced me from Fredericksburg, but I'm from a little town called Mineral, Virginia.
Mineral? Shout out!
Yeah. Big ups to Mineral.
On TV.
Yeah. So, no, don't mess with a town. Let me tell you what, not to mess with a small town. Because you remember the earthquake a few years ago.
Yeah.
That started in Mineral.
So, yeah, okay.
So big things can
Yes, I remember. I do remember, yeah.
That was Mineral, Virginia. So I grew up in Mineral. Went to church there. Church is now called Temple of Deliverance, and started there around the age of 12 playing drums. Back in the day, and
everybody started as a drummer. Is that right?
Man, Holiness Church, man, it was like 15 drummers waiting
right
in line.
And I got tired of being at the back of the line, so I moved to keys, and spent a lot of time playing keys for different groups, and eventually found my voice singing background, and somehow became a worship leader, and things just kept progressing. Never saw myself as a vocalist. Always wanted to be. I wanted to take Michi's job with John P. Key.
I got you.
I wanted to be Michi.
Oh, you serious? Then?
Oh, I'm dead serious.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna.
He was the man in the 80s and 90s. It was
all Michi.
If you
it was
say
ridiculous.
he wanted to take Michi's job, he must be serious with it.
I was back then. But these cats out here cold, man.
Problems,
I need 6 more fingers to play.
His fingers are stretching like this on the keyboard.
Baseball gloves. Yeah.
Talking about your parents, are they musicians?
No. My father's an elder. He is CD version 1. I'm Clinton D. Porter Jr.
Yeah, so 2.0.
I'm 2.0. Yeah. 1.0. They don't make them like him anymore. Elder Clinton D. Porter, anointed man of God, will preach the paint off the walls. My mother, Mary Porter, wonderful woman of God, very supportive in everything that we do. So when I leave here, I know I'm gonna get a phone call because I mentioned it. but they are, pillars within the church community, and absolutely get my drive for ministry from them, from growing up and watching them.
They still live in Mineral and still operate the church?
They are still in Mineral on Stubbs Bridge Road. Yes,
Stubbs Bridge Road.
It is.
Growing, Mineral is about to become mega. C.D. Porter, his family is still there. He's building a ministry.
Yeah,
Big shout out to your parents. Let's talk about your music ministry. I mean, you're one of those people that I found under the radar, just doing some. But you have a major ministry.
Oh wow, I appreciate that.
How did you get it started in ministry, or in recordings and things like that?
Honestly, I found myself. I had a small home studio, and I wanted to show capability of the studio. So I started putting some songs I had together, kind of a demo CD. Yeah. And from that came my first project, Work in Progress, and found the opportunity to become a worship leader at my ministry, New Life Anointed Ministries. And from that, my vocal music ministry, just, God opened up more doors and started to download different things that I was able to put out. And now I don't know how I was, missing that portion of my ministry walk up until this point, but now I don't know what else I'd be doing.
When did you decide that you were confident enough to actually do a CD?
Wow.
Of your own music?
Wow. Honestly, Phil, it's always for me personally. It's always a question mark of, man. I hope what I put down people will pick up and they'll receive it. So there's never a true confidence. Yeah, this is for me.
It's all good.
Yeah. It's never that. Oh man, they gonna love this.
Right.
It's always, Lord, I pray that this is for somebody and they receive the spirit that it was done in. So, there's a confidence in that. I know God is speaking, and I wanna give out what He's speaking through me, but confidence in what I'm doing. Oh man, it's all leaning on the Lord, man.
Well, look, I can tell you this. I mean, your prayer is all of our prayers, because every time you do a song, every time you release something, you release a part of you.
Right.
So it's vulnerable. It's a vulnerability there in doing that kind of ministry, and how people react. We're
the human side of you
absolutely
does not like rejection.
Not at all.
Rejection is not palatable. Yeah. So I'm confident that what God has given me, I'm doing my best to be a good steward of and to put that out. But I want people to receive the message. I want them to hear the message. Yeah.
Now, I must admit, I'm a little jealous.
Of what?
Because I always wanted to play the guitar. Right? You get there, in him, and people like this, oh my gosh, the worship is just so high. And I'm like, CD Porter got the guitar in his hand. He's doing this thing. Where'd you know how to play the guitar?
Man,
black people supposed to know how to do the drums.
Come on, man.
The piano.
Come on,
when did you pick up an acoustic guitar?
About 5 years ago. What? about 5 years. I always, watching guitar players was like, yo, that is so dope how they doing that. And I kept talking about it. My wife was like, Merry Christmas. And
here's a guitar. She anointed you. Lord have mercy.
Hey, baby doll. But from that, different people, different friends, giving me tips and pointers. Chris Holmes.
Chris Holmes.
One chord at a time. Chris Holmes gave me some pointers. I want to shout out Anthony Silver in Fredericksburg. Anthony is a guitar monster. He sat down and shared some things with me. And again, man, I wish when I was 15 or 20, I would have put my hands on it.
Yeah, I need to learn. I need to learn, so that when these young cats come and they replace me, I'm like, but you can't do this.
You can't do
I am a friend of God. You can't do that. You can't do that. See?
Well, look, here's a testimony. My good brother that's coming up a little later in the show, Javon Inman, he wanted to play. He wanted to learn how to play. Took the time at his release concert back in November. He stood on the stage. He made it happen.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So your next release
concert. Hey, man, get out, man.
Come on, man.
No, we had a good time.
It's funny because I was at school the other day just kind of messing around.
I need to learn, man.
The E chord.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get it together.
It is a different animal.
I'm not going to be last in this trio here. You know what I'm saying? Talk about your new single coming out.
New single coming out June 1st, Count on Your Love. This song is a reminder for the believer that you can count on God's love. And it is hopefully a seed planted into the non-believer to hear of God's love and to become interested and to seek his love. I like to think that the song goes from being a whisper to a roar. It's a whisper of, I can count on God's love.
Wow.
To a confident statement of, I can count on God's love. To a roar of, I can count on God's love. Okay. So that's the message that I'm hoping that people will receive and they'll hear in the song. Really excited about it. It is a debut. Playing some guitar on a record. But absolutely excited about that and new music coming out in the coming months.
It's a pleasure having you.
Yes, sir.
It's an honor being here.
Shout out to your family real quick.
Yes, sir. Carmen, Monique, Porter, baby doll, love you. Can't do any of this without her.
Praise God.
Can't do none of this without her. To my kids.
Let them in tonight.
Get
in the house.
To my the rest of the Porter Squad 5, Micah, Jalen, Selah, love you guys. Everybody else, all my extended family, parents, grandparents, love all of y'all.
All of y'all in Mineral, Virginia. Mineral, Virginia. Listen.
TOD, New Life, all of y'all.
Thank you so much. God bless you, man.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, we're getting ready to go to...
For more information on how to become a guest on Real Talk with Phillip Carter, or for general inquiries, please email us at realtalkwithphillipcarter@yahoo.com. Tune in next Monday for another edition of Real Talk with Phillip Carter.